in Lincoln with Fireteam Whiskey, and today we're going to do the day 2 workout, exercises 10 through 18. So let's get warmed up with arm circles, and we have Nikki here who is going to be your modifier. We're going to switch off from progressing to modifying, but watch her for the first round because she's going to be modifying for the entire first round just to show you how to do the moves, and that's reverse. And you may have noticed that we're wearing our special t-shirts. This is the 22 caliber t-shirt that you will get if, let's do posterior kicks, if you complete your mission report, your mission start report and mission complete report, and send that in to us, and your before and after pictures and measurements, then you will get this awesome exclusive t-shirt that you cannot purchase. You have to earn it with doing the workouts and doing the eating plan and showing us your results. All right, pig reach. So turn around, Nikki, and do your warm-up so they can see. So you see it says the 22 caliber, Citius, Altius, Fortius. So that means faster, higher, stronger. So you should be working every day to get faster, jump higher, and get stronger. So that's what we're going to do today in our workout of the day, exercises 10 through 18. So are we ready, Nikki? Ready. All right, watch Nikki for the modifier. We're going to go ahead and get started. If you need a longer warm-up, push pause, go ahead and do that, and come on back to us. Let's go. First one, high knee mummy run. So I'm trying to run with my knees up as high as possible. And the only difference with Nikki is that she's not running, she's just marching in place. But she's gonna try and go pretty fast. We're going to plank hold because that was a cardio move. All right, so for plank hold, make sure to get your form right here. I'm making sure my wrists are underneath my shoulders. I'm making sure my back is straight. Nikki is making sure her hips are pushed forward and that her wrists are under her shoulders. Why are we pushing the hips forward? Because this is our ab workout. And if you don't push them forward, you're not working your abs. Staying down for bear crawl. So I'm coming to all fours, taking my knees to a hover, and I'm just walking maybe side to side, forward and back. It doesn't matter what you do. With Nikki, she's showing the version with the knees down, and you're just crawling the hands. On the next round, I'll show the other version of bear crawl modified. All right, coming back to our backs. Oh wait, no we're not. We're coming up for mummy kicks. I wanted to skip mummy kicks for some reason. Me too. So we're kicking forward, and if you have sore arms like I do, you're feeling these right now. The only difference with Nikki is that she's not jumping. She's just kicking forward with the quickness. All right, now we can come on our backs. Supine scissors. So I have my shoulder blades rolled up. And I'm taking that bottom leg to a hover. With Nikki with the modifier, she's just taking that base leg all the way down to the floor and switching there. You can also place your head on the floor if this is too much of a strain on your neck. Flipping over for push-ups. Oh, I'm gonna feel these. So I'm gonna do a regular push-up here. Regular push-up, my arms are tracking, elbows are tracking out. My hands are spaced just a little further than wider than my body. Maybe just within the distance of my mat here. And I'm going down as low as I can, keeping that straight back form. All right, coming up, 4 squat jumps. So here it's important to swing those arms, and I'll help you get that momentum. yourself up off the mat, sitting down and back, watching those knees, making sure they don't go forward to your toes. Coming down to the mat, forearm plank, toe tap. So we're coming down to our forearms for this one. And we're tapping our toe side to side. With Nikki, she has her knees down and she's tapping her toe out to the side. Woo! Getting out of breath now, get warmed up. And last one, side kick squat. So this is our strength move. You can switch sides, you can stay on one side. It's up to you. And the only modification is that you're not going down as low into that squat or kicking as high. You go to your own range of motion here. All right.
Ready? Round one.
By fast.
Great.
All right, good job. Get some water if you need it. Timer saying it's over. Good work. On mat here. All right, you can take a little break. Catch your breath. So these breaks are a little longer for the first ones, and then we'll kind of speed it up towards the end. All right, are we ready? So Nikki is going to progress. I'm going to modify now. So high knee mummy runs. So no matter which version you're doing, try to go very fast. Keep that pace up so I'm not doing this. See the difference? So I'm marching very fast. I'm charging that knee up. Plank hold. We're getting our form first, making sure your wrists are under shoulders. And for the modified, pushing those hips forward. Hips are forward to activate those abs. Keep everything nice and tight in the middle. If your hips are not forward, and if I'm pushing back, I'm not working my abs here. Here I am. You may have to work up to the full plank and do the modified bear crawl. So I'm going to show you the modified. So modified here, you can bring those knees up off the mat, and maybe you don't travel so far. Maybe you just kind of step side to side, or keep the hands in place and step forward and back just a little bit. You do that as long as you can, and then if you need to, drop the knees and then go back to that version that Nikki showed you at the beginning. All right, coming up, running kicks. So again, just because I'm modifying doesn't mean that I'm going slow on these cardio moves. I'm kicking nice and fast. I'm not doing this because that's not cardio. Move it fast. Challenge yourself. Coming down on your back, supine scissors. And I'm going to show you the modified with the shoulder blades rolled up, or you can put your hands behind your head. So with the shoulder blades rolled up, you're getting those upper abs involved. If you have to put your head all the way down, that's fine. You can switch those legs in the air or wait until you're on the floor and switch. Working over for push-ups. So I'm going to do close because I'm modifying, and those are the ones that I usually modify anyway. So that means my hands are pretty close together. I'm going to turn around so you can see how close my hands are together. So my thumbs are almost touching. You can touch the thumbs together, and my elbows are practically back. I'll show you that. Squat jumps, come on up. Again, we're moving fast because this is cardio. So just because I'm modifying doesn't mean I'm slowing it down. And I'm going to turn you to the side so you can see. I'm sitting way down in that squat. I'm not just coming in here. That's not really a squat. It's just a booty tooch. Coming all the way down, swinging those arms. Come on down for our plank toe taps. So again, get your form first. Check your form. Make sure your elbows are underneath your shoulders. Pushing those hips forward for the modifier. Keeping that back as straight as you can. If you're not, and coming up for side kick squat. So for the modifier, I'm just not going down as low, maybe not kicking as high. So this modifier is really for people who maybe have some limited range of motion in their knees. Maybe you just had a surgery and that's just how far you can go right now. And just continue to work on it, trying to get that range of motion back. Good work, round two. Awesome job. Get some water. Don't gulp it down, just get a little
I
sip.
need this.
Wipe yourself down if you need to. All right. I'm excited about progressing on this next one. I love the squat jumps, those are my favorite. All right, are we ready?
Ready.
Even if you're not ready, we're going. Tiny mummy run. Let's go. So Nikki's gonna modify. Now I'm gonna progress and I'm skipping the breaks. So that means I'm working a little bit more than 20 seconds. More like 25, 28. So it only takes me a couple seconds to get into the next move. Plank hold. Get your form first. So if you find yourself swagging in your back and your hips are going down, or having to push your rear back, then you need to go to modified and do what Nikki's doing. So you need to keep your form on these. I'd rather you do the modified than have crappy form with the progression. All right, bear crawl. I'm going right into it. Crawl this way. So it's important for bear crawl to keep those knees to a hover right over the mat. This is not bear crawl. Booty up is not bear crawl. If your knees are a foot away from the floor, that is not bear crawl. You need to keep them to a hover right over the mat. Working those legs, working that core. Supine. No, mummy kick. I keep doing that.
I think you like them.
I hate mummy kicks. That's why I'm subconsciously trying to avoid them. We gotta do them. Life is full of things that we don't want to do. Maybe you didn't want to work out today. Maybe you weren't feeling it. But it's necessary. You gotta take care of that body. Coming down, supine scissors. I'm going right into it, rolling my shoulder blades up off the mat as far as I can go. I like to add those upper abs, so I want to make sure those shoulder blades, the bottom of my shoulder blades aren't even touching the mat. So that's how activated my upper abs are. And you can work up to that. Flipping over for push-ups. All right, I'm going wide with these, so I'm going wider than my mat. So that's going to limit my range of motion a little bit. And again, with push-ups, same thing. If you find yourself having to push your rear up or swagging in the back and doing these, or doing these, the centipede, that is not a push-up. Go to your knees and finish strong. I've seen so many dang bad push-ups in my life. Squat jump. My favorite. Let's see if I can jump with my head off the screen. So I'm charging up, using the power in my legs, using my arms to give me some momentum. Get your form first, then go into it. Same thing with the form here. If you find yourself pushing your hips way up, then I need you to go ahead and drop your knees and do the modified. Try to keep your back as straight as possible. You might have a little curve. That's okay. Side kick to squat. Last one. I'm going right into it. Sitting down as low as I can. Kicking up as high as I can. See if I can kick Nikki in the face. See if you can kick as high as your body. Almost there. Woo! Hey, that means we're halfway. Get some water if you need it. So right about now, you should be pretty out of breath because we're halfway. So if you're not, then that means you need to kind of push it harder, skip the breaks, and go a little faster with the cardio moves, okay? So your breath should sound like mine right now. You should still be able to talk, but have a little struggle. If not, push yourself. If you can barely stand upright, then maybe you need to modify for the next round. So we're halfway there. Let's go. Tiny mummy run. So I'm gonna modify for this one. Nikki's gonna progress. But just because I'm modifying doesn't mean I'm going slow. See how high my knee is going? It's going past my navel. That's the goal. Not only is this cardio, but you're getting that little bit of abs there, playing hold. So again, get your form. So I'm going to show, Nikki has pretty good form here. Her back is pretty straight, her hips aren't pushed in the air, her wrists are right underneath her shoulder blades. That's a good plank form. And then I've got my modified, pushing those hips forward. Breathe. I know you want to hold your breath during these. Bear crawl. So I'm going to do the modified version with the knees down on this one. Nikki's keeping those knees. Get those knees down, Nikki.
There.
I caught you. Nikki was trying to cheat. I know, those are hurt. Those hurt. Those burn your quads up. They burn your lower abs up. They burn your shoulders. That's why it's amazing. And that's why it's in here, because it's a great strength move. All right, coming up for mummy kicks. Then I'm going fast. This is our cardio. Every time you see that cardio move, think in your head, I need to do this as fast as possible. While being safe, of course. Keeping good form. So my arms are flailing all over the place. I'm not doing this. Keep your form. Breathe deep, supine scissors. Another ab move, so that means don't hold your breath. So I'm doing the version where my shoulder blades are rolled up, but I'm switching my legs on the floor for the modifier. You don't have to do that. You can switch them in the air for the modifier if you want. Or keep the head down and do the same thing. So you have a few options for these. Again, breathe. This is our abs. Push-ups. Flipping over. I'm going to do close since I'm modifying. So with close, my elbows are tracking back, underneath, or shaping the ribs of my body. And you do as many as you can. If you have to take a break, push it back. Shake it out, and then go right back into it. See how many you can do for each set. All right, coming up, squat jumps. Move fast, move fast. So I want you to see how low I'm going in these squat jumps. Even though I'm modifying, I'm going fast, pushing those hips back and down, keeping those knees behind my toes, so I'm not going down like this. That's not what we're doing. Sitting down and back, big swing with those arms. Coming down, forearm plank toe tap. Again, get your form first, then go into it. Take Nikki out, she's doing good with her form, she's keeping those hips down. And if you have to adjust, if you find yourself kind of starting to drift with those hips up, just fix it. You don't have to start all over, just fix it and keep going. And coming up, side kick to squat. So I'm modifying, I'm not going down as low, not kicking as high. Maybe you want to just work one leg here. So you want to kind of isolate it. And I'm kind of doing a mini single leg squat, kicking. Really kind of isolating and working that one leg, burning it out. So it's up to you what you do here. Good work. Woo! More than halfway. Take a sip of water, towel off if you need to, if your mat's getting kind of slippery. Wipe it down real quick. We're not going to take a long break here. Because guess what? We got to get faster, higher, and stronger. Getting faster, higher, and stronger is not sitting around drinking water. True. All right, are we ready? Let's go. Round 5. So Nikki's going to modify for those of you who are following. I'm progressing. I'm going to see how far I can push it. How much faster can I do this? How much higher can I do those squat jumps? How much stronger are my push-ups going to look? Plank hold. How much stronger is my plank going to look? I think it looks pretty strong. Push those hips forward, Nikki. Good. So just because you're modifying doesn't mean that you're not getting a great workout here. You're feeling that, right?
Feeling it.
She's feeling it. It's all about getting faster, higher, stronger. Come on, you gotta earn that t-shirt. You're not gonna earn it by sitting on the couch. Bear crawl. I'm going right into it. You're gonna feel these in your quads. Damn it, when I used to teach my group fitness and do these, you hear the collective groans. Nobody likes bear crawls. Because they just light up your quads, light up your arms, light up your abs. They work everything. Woo! What are we doing, mommy kicks? See how much faster I can do these. See if I can take up my pace. Keeping everything nice and tight in the middle too, that's important. Helps your legs kick faster. Supports those hip flexors. Your hip flexors are a big part of your core strength. Supine scissors. We're working hip flexors here too. Right here. So those sit-up muscles, for those of you who have your military physical fitness test, those sit-ups you have to do, that mainly works really into those hip flexors and those lower abs. Not much upper abs on those. So you gotta work on that. Do these to strengthen those push-ups. So I'm gonna do regular space here. So my arms are tracking out. I'm gonna do as many as I can to form. And then when my form starts to waver, I'm gonna go ahead and go to my knees. How many I can do, keeping my form. Don't worry about if you have to go ahead and go to your knees. All right, squat jumps. I'm going right into them. I'm skipping the break. Swinging those arms, launching myself up off the mat, or you can kind of go faster here. Smaller hops. So not going as high, but my rate is faster. Forearm plank toe tap. Let's do it. Now you want to hold your breath on these abs. Deep breaths, recover from that cardio you just did. Just put that head down and focus. Coming up, side kick, squat. Almost done. Almost there. Watch your form here. Look down, look at your knees. Watch where they're going. Make sure they're not going forward to that toe. We got this, almost there. Good work. All right, we're almost there. Get a little drink. Take a little breather, wipe off if you need to. Fix your mat if you're kicking it all over the place like we are. I'm sliding. I need that towel now. Whew. You got to put that towel down so you don't slip and slide for our last round. Woo! I had the towel off after that one. All right. Can we do this? Of course we can. I did have to make that one, so I have to stop it here. Just done it too many times. Whew. All right, are we ready? All right, last round. So we're both going to go ahead and do the progression. If you need to continue modifying, go ahead and do it. But we're going to finish strong. We see the finish line. Let's do this. Let's go. Tiny mummy run. Getting there. I think I've beaten Nikki on this one. I'm pretty fast with these. She beat me on the jumping jacks. So I'll give her that one. Plank hold. Coming down. Get your form first. Breathe. Take the opportunity. We just did a cardio. Take the opportunity to breathe. Keep your core super tight. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your legs. 20-30 seconds is a pretty good long time to hold a plank. Bear crawl. Going right into it. I'm going side to side here. Get my knees. Drop those knees. Yes, very good. Catch yourself if you're trying to cheat. Push those knees down. I like to see if I can tap my knees down on the end. Not rest, just tap. A little bit more. Woo! Good work. Heavy kicks. Oh! I almost fell down trying to get up. It's getting crazy. Whew. We see that finish line. Faster, higher, stronger. Let's push it. You can see that finish line. So what do you do if you see that finish line? Do you speed up? Supine scissors. You don't slow down. Why would anybody do that? That makes no sense. Get there, get it done. Don't prolong the pain. Push yourself, get to the finish line, and feel proud that you pushed yourself, that you didn't see it slow down. And take it easy on yourself. Push-ups. I'm going to go wide for these. See how many I can do to form. And then once your form wavers, take the knees. We're on the last round, so you may be struggling here. Your arms may be shaking. That's normal. That means you really work those arms. We have a lot of these moves. Ooh, good work. short and I feel like I never get to see high. So at least when I can jump, I feel taller. Legs may be burning. Forearm plank, toe tap. Get your form first. Breathe. Don't hold that breath. We got this. Woo, I almost needed a towel. I was slipping and sliding. Come on. Those legs should be screaming. You should be out of breath. High intensity intervals. Feel good, because you're gonna burn calories for 48 hours after this. And who doesn't love that? It was a two-hand.
Yeah.
The two-hander. Good work.
Feels good. Feeling faster, higher, and stronger.
You should. Maybe you're not feeling that. Maybe this is day 2 for you. And you're not feeling faster, higher, stronger. Maybe you're feeling slower, lower, and weaker. But that's normal. You're just starting your fitness journey with us. You might be sore from yesterday's workout. You may be feeling it. You may be feeling a little dejected. But it's gonna come with time. Be patient with yourself and just keep pushing it every time. Go a little harder. Take a little less breaks. You will get there. So by the time you roll around and do the same workout in week 3 or week 4, you're gonna be like, wow, it's not as hard as I remember it being, right? Nikki's been doing this for a couple weeks. Do you feel like that now?
Nope. I can make it. I can make it.
Okay,
Every
so
time.
she's feeling like she can make it at least. She can at least finish the workout and struggle maybe a little bit. But maybe in week 4, she's gonna be like, man, I got this. I have to modify less. I'm feeling pretty strong here. All right, let's stop chatting and that's the lovely thing about these brown shirts is you can show off how much you're sweating. Really show off how hard you're working. The black shirts, you can't see it.
True.
You know. So show off that sweat. Show off how good you look, how good you're doing for yourself. So we're pulling in that arm actively into the chest here. Don't lock those knees out. And maybe, just keep moving if you need to, if your heart rate's still kind of going pretty fast. So if you're to the point where you're just really panting still, that's okay. Just don't lock those knees. Let's switch arms. Maybe keep moving around, keep walking around. You can still do the stretch while walking around. Just don't drop that head underneath that heart. Maybe just slow that heart rate down a little bit first. You can take some big, deep recovery breaths here. Feel fantastic about what you just did today. This is a hard workout. This is not what most people are doing. Let's do that quad stretch. So most people just barely push themselves. They do, 30-minute walk on the treadmill and barely break a sweat. And, that's fine. That's the choice they're making. But Fire Team Whiskey, we're working on being mission ready every single day. So if we are called to duty, whether you still wear the uniform or not, we will be able to assist. So you need to be the helper in those situations and not the liability because you're not fit or healthy enough to assist anyone and that you need assistance. We would never want to be in that situation, especially those of us who've been in the military and have been first responders. We want to show that we can help and use our training and our expertise in those situations. But if you can't walk up 2 flights of stairs without having to sit down, you're not going to be of any help in those situations. That adrenaline's going to be pumping, you're going to be out of breath like crazy. I've been there. And if you're not in good shape, you're not going to be able to even keep your hands still enough to help. All right, come on down to the mat. Hip stretch. Pop that leg up and over. Keep actively pulling it to the opposite side. You can take that spinal twist if you want. Look over that back shoulder. This feels good after those squats. Recovering, so your breath should be slowing down. Let's switch. I hope you challenged yourself today and that you kind of kept the theme of the day in your mind, faster, higher, stronger, that you're going to push yourself, and you're going to earn this t-shirt, you're going to show us your results, show us how hard you pushed yourself, and feel proud that you started this journey with us. No matter where you're at your fitness level, whether you're just first starting out, or if you already started out pretty fit, you're just, kind of switching up your routine and want to challenge yourself. Work. Come on up. Fantastic job today. Great job with day 2. This was exercises 10 through 18. And this is Captain Lincoln with Fireteam Whiskey. And this was your workout of the day.